Hello everyone, my name is Kurazarrh, and welcome back to Sunless Sea, where we have been braving the deep, far waters from London, and we nearly ran out of fuel last episode, and we have made it to Port Cecil, where we bought fuel at twice the market price in London, but at least we're not out of fuel. We have 10 more fuel, and I think we're going to take a look south of here, probably in this area. So I'm thinking we go to Nuncio and then maybe south from there, because we've already been here. And the game map is laid out kind of like a grid. So you'll always have the top left and bottom sides of the map will always be the same. But inside here, there's kind of like a grid. And so like if you don't find something in a particular spot like here, you're going to know it's going to be like over here or somewhere. So within each of these grid areas, there's also kind of like a specific set of places that can be in a particular area. So in, say, like this area here, you'll always find like the Shepherd Isles, Abbey Rock, and the Salt Lions. They just might not be in the same location. Salt Lions could be down here or up here. And same with like Port Cecil and the Sea of Lilies and Nuncio. They can kind of randomize themselves throughout this area here. That's why I think the Khanate is probably down here. So I guess we're going to launch, and we're going to see if I am right or if we are dead. And we are in a bit of a dicey situation here because stop it. I don't want to fight that eel. Because our terror is now over 50. And that's not a good place to be. We haven't been able to drop our terror lately. So whenever we get back to London, we're going to want to try to reset that as much as possible. The aphotic quills. I love all the words that you never see in use in this game. It's pretty crazy. Alright, I think we are adequately aimed. Let's see if we can get there. We hear those voices. Oh, what's here? That's Godfall, okay. We hear those voices that will not be drowned. This is the Sea of Voices. We're close to Polythreme, where nothing is truly dead. Okay. Oof, 53. Let's try Nuncio again, real quick, see if we can dump any terror. I don't think that we can. Why? All clear. It's fine. It's totally fine. See? Alright, is there anywhere we can... there's a tavern here. Warmer inside than it looks. Faces turn your direction, but no one seems surprised to have a new arrival on the island. Oh, okay. Allow the clattery air to offer her services. I think this is part of the quest line for her. I'm not positive. Let's see. She could remove the call from a postal worker. They wouldn't be a worker anymore, of course. The hairless postwoman won't hear of it. But you do get one taker. I miss London, he says. I'm tired. The inside of my mouth tastes like stamp glue. Blunt Thomas gives you a bottle of rum and use of the basement. No amenities, but I don't fancy cleaning the blood off a better floor. The patient takes off his uniform for the last time and lies on the cold floor. No spectators, says the clattery air harshly, and puts you out of the room. She comes out later with a scrap of skin from the patient's chest. The patient follows, whistling a tune from Mahogany Hall. We have a clattery souvenir and clattery treatment Nuncio. Interesting. Huh. Now we were not able to drop our terror. Let's listen on postal tall tales. Delicate bottles lowered down chimneys on a rope. Do not fold under any circumstance, letters curled through a narrow slot. Rattling, groaning crates brought back to the same address every day for 22 days running. The windows they pried open, the servants they bribed, the delivery surcharges they paid out of their own salaries, just to get rid of one more packet. It's hard to tell which they hate more, the senders of mail or the recipients. Stands to reason if the message was a welcome one, they tell the other fellow in person, reflects the hairless postwoman. Okay, so that didn't really do anything for us terror-wise. That's okay. Let's, oh boy. Let's launch and turn our light off immediately. Let's see if we can scoot over here. Ah, we use this vortex to keep between them and us as a bit of a barrier. The Finknottle Vortex. Oh dear. What's that? Are they... Is it you guys? It must be. Nothing else here. Tortoise. Is this where I want to be? I think it is. Hey, Khan's Glory. All right, this is where we want to be. Whew. All right, I don't know if we want to go to Khan's Glory or Khan's... What's that other one? Khan's Gate? Khan's Heart? Khan's Heart, I think, is the name. Let's see what's here. Blood on the wind. Ooh. Let's see. A fallen stone. Now and then rocky fragments fall from the roof of the Neath. The decks of older ships are pocked with scars. The sound is one no landlubber knows, and no sailor will ever forget. This one has smashed the glass of a deck binnacle. Ill omen, one sailor cries. The god in the roof, storm is angry. Let's make a sacrifice. We have plenty of supplies. Okay. You are sailors, know the words, you mumble them. A gift of wine and fish is suitable, marked with the captain's blood. Ow! Bound with copper wire and cast overboard from the bow. The bow. The package bobs for a moment, and then is sucked beneath the ship. We have Storm's Attention, which I think we already had. An Ancient Anger knows you. Oh, good. Lost one tear, which isn't much, but hey, it'll do. Let's dock. Any shops? No. Khan's Glory, a place of stately isolation. Here are the palaces of the Khan and his court, each a fortress to itself. Okay, we don't really have anything we can do here. Everything's locked. Let's see. Cruise past the palaces. I'm pretty sure you don't want to do this, honestly, because these guys are very suspicious of Londoners, and so you will get suspicion from these guys, and the more suspicion you have, the more annoying it is to deal with them. So, yeah, if our suspicion is too high, we can reduce it with favors. So let's see. Menace is no more than 2. A servant of the Tideman is missing. His loss is a danger. Okay, let's see if we can help. There is a place one doesn't speak of. Officially, a former servant of the Tideman who did not engage in the gathering of strategic information did not disappear to the Unterzee port of Neath, which officially does not exist. At length you hear what this servant did not look like and strict prohibitions against pursuing him. Officially, no one in Khan's Glory would have any interest, or be at all inclined to reward you with money and connections if you were to go to Neath. They would not care for a report of this situation, nor any information he may be unable to bring home. I love the billion negatives. Okay. That is a quest to go to Neath. Okay. And nothing else we can do here. We need some dark drop coffee beans. Okay. Well, I believe we should be able to go south from here and go to Khan's Heart, which might give us what we need here. I think it's south from here. Yeah, there we go. Khan's Heart. There should be another port we can park at here. Or, sorry, dock at. One does not park a ship. One docks a ship. Much as one does not park a horse. Unless you're my crazy D&D party. There's backup beepers in their horses. Let's dock here. Okay, shops. Nothing. Okay. Let's see. Ah, the travel writer. Oh boy, that's going to get us some really bad attention, but okay. Let's see. Ah. And drop some terror. Cherryman's cargo. Oh boy. Wander Khan's Heart. I have a bad feeling about that one. And an outrageous price. Oh boy. Establish a spy in Khan's heart. That could be kind of cool. Okay. So, let's see. Let's drop this guy off. Your payment, Captain. It's been a pleasure. The evening bell. Oh boy. 3 suspicion. Not great. The travel writer sets across the planks with good speed, his steamer trunk in his arms. A storyteller pesters you for coins as you eat your dinner at a steam-filled restaurant. You throw him a coin for quiet, but before you can resume your meal, an explosion tears through the next street. Citizens, sailors, and the white and golds hurry to the crater. Once the smoke is cleared, you can see the innards of a secret shipyard. Torn brass and steel, mangled faces staring lifelessly from the rubble. The white and golds argue in their own tongue. The storyteller ambles up to you. They are saying that Leopard made underwater ships here in violation of an agreement with London, he whispers. They say London's assassin has visited. You might want to slip away. Okay, great, wonderful. Love it. Okay, well, let's seek a commercial license. The Khaganians dislike merchants, and they dislike foreigners. Foreign merchants induce paroxysms of antipathy. Perhaps sufficient bribes will buy your way into the Nephrite quarter. Not here, surfacer. Surfacer? But the Khaganians have been generations underground, and to them, all Londoners are surfacers. It seems you'll need to go to Khan's Glory, the nearby palaces of the nobility, to seek a license. Okay, so I think... Yikes, we're going to have to go back to London, get some coffee, and then we'll come back. Okay. And that's a pretty bad challenge. Let's collect our cargo. Of course, we get more suspicion, probably. We have your money. Okay. And let's see if it's worth the money here. It probably isn't, but you never know. We lost 3 terror, 50 echo. That's a bad trade, but you know what? We needed it. Okay. Well, let's rush back to London. We're going to probably stop at Hunter's Keep to drop our something awaits you, or maybe down here in Quaker's Haven. Yeah, let's see what we can do there. So, launch, and away we go. Now, I do know that buying fuel at the outrageous price also increases suspicion, so... Yep. So I think it's a smuggling action then, so they don't like that. I will shoot if I have to, my friend. Oh, you're a big one. Oh, I don't want to deal with you. Ow. You know what? I am going to zip up this way. Kill my light. We're going to pop through here. And you will ignore us. Most likely. I don't want to deal with you. Now, we could get some money from that, but what I need is fuel, not money. So, here we are. Oh, crabby crab, go away. Stay where you are, please. Whew. I think we can buy fuel in Gator's Morn. And I might do just that. Oh my. Do we have... The sailors at the rail call softly. Something swims beneath the ship. I saw it looking up at us, one says, his voice a tremble. A 50-50? Sure, why not? Aw. No sign of the beast. Empty nets, empty hold, empty house, lookout says. You glare at him, but the damage is done. Okay. Not doing great here. Not doing great on terror. Okay. We're going to dock, and we are just going to buy some fuel. 30. Oh, man. That's rough. Let's buy, like, 1. Yikes. That's a tough one. Okay. Going straight to Hunter's Keep, drop our something awaits you, and then back down to London. Alright, sisters, what do you got for me today? Let's do some more lunch with Cynthia. Why not? We gained terror. Wonderful. Just what I wanted. Okay, we got an iron. Nifty. Interesting. I didn't know we could do that. Okay. So we have dumped something awaits you. Let's go get down to London straight away. And we need to dock, not park, and get past the authorities to deliver our unstamped crate of human souls. One thing to note is that even if you get your terror down to 0 here, you'll never actually lose terror without paying to lose it or doing events that cause it to drop in a port somewhere. Alright. Our cargo, we got 200 souls, or echo. Got 3 fuel, not bad. Okay. And he's got nothing else for us right now, which is great. I don't have your books, my dude. Sorry. Now, we have a decent number of echoes. We can give this person a bunch of stuff for some money. I do wonder... Let's see. Military chart. Ah, okay, so this is just a way of getting the extraordinary implications of vital intelligence thing. He wants intelligence. So we don't have vital intelligence here, but we do have 2 strategic information. So we can go into our hold. And let's see, where is that? Right click and use. And we can turn it into... No? Interesting. We should be able to do that. Oh, we also need a move in the great game, higher mirrors and a Z story, or higher mirrors and a memory of a distant shore. Okay. I read you now. Okay. Well, let's go and do our... Ooh. Let's go ahead and let's do 1 strategic information. Get a good amount of money from that. And it doesn't unlock anything, I guess. Anything you want in particular? From Wither, okay. So this is a reliable way of getting that strategic information, I guess. And let's do our port reports. All right. Cecil gives us 30. Okay, not too bad. Godfall gives us 30. Nuncio gives us 30. Polythreme, 50. Not too shabby. Empire of Hands. 300. Wow. That was worth it. Something new awaits in your lodgings. Okay. You know, there was somebody here asking about it only recently. Delightful lady, as I recall. Most delightful, yes. I shall take the liberty of forwarding her your address. Oh, great. Estival is 50. Salt Lines is still 20. And I think we're good. Nice. Okay, anything else we wanted to do here? No, I kind of want to submit this, but I don't know if we only have the 1. Yeah, sure. Why not? Wow. Okay, so good money there. Not too bad. Probably should have kept that for something. I don't know what, but probably something. In this game, every one of these things is useful in like 25 different ways. So, yep, that happens. Let's see. We do need... we need to carouse. We can't because we don't have a something awaits you. Time with your family. Yeah, we need a free evening. Let's see. We have an invitation to Benthic College. Your travels have caught someone's attention. Benthic College is pleased to invite you to an exclusive and educational evening with Lady Agatha Treadgold, delightful adventuress and raconteuse of thrilling true tales of feist and spunk. On the back is scribbled a note. Come speak with me afterwards, darling. Opportunity beckons. Sure, let's go. Why not? Benthic is the most open-minded of the London colleges. You find yourself waiting for the lecture in a queue of students, devils and bohemians, observed with some scorn by passers-by in Somerset colours. An evening with the delightful adventuress. Whoever she is, she knows how to pack a hall. Not a seat is empty as she takes the stage. Ooh, that's a long one. Okay. The fine cuisine of the Chelinet. The darling clay men, all but a prelude, my dears. Her stories tend towards the fanciful and conveniently unprovable, but the delightful adventuress has the credulous audience spellbound for hours. Many of her tales of monsters and lost cities have a common theme. She visited them ahead of a certain Lady Leonora Fortescue, the quite adorable daring archaeologist with whom she sparked a bracing rivalry back at finishing school. The rest are tales, bitter as the sourest grapes, of being cheated of triumphs by the very same Fortescue, whose fanciful fictions are fit only for the penny dreadfuls. Boy, that is a word salad right there. By the end, her stories are notably more bitter than boastful. She still receives a standing ovation. And we have a sudden quality of 14 for Empire of Hands monkey business. The delightful adventuress's masked clayman Barnabas escorts you to the principal of Benthic's study, where she sits sipping brandy by the fire. They did a lot of alliteration in this bit of text. Ah, my dear Capitano. Firelight glints in her eyes as she raises the glass. I hear you are recently returned from the empire of... Oh, monkeys? Hands, yes, of course. It is a rare breed that can make such a voyage. Foolhardy too, perhaps. She sips her brandy. I wish to charter your no doubt fine vessel to that primitive little island chain. There I shall find what I need to show up the infernal Leonora Fortescue once and for all. And you... The delightful adventurer squints, sizing you up. Sufficient compensation will not be a difficulty. A most mutually beneficial arrangement, you will agree. Sure, why not? We have a delightful adventuress. She drains her glass dry. Then we shall see you upon the morrow for the voyage. Barnabas, pack my valise. My valise. Adventure awaits. Okay. We're going to probably skip her for now. And let's see, lodgings. Let's rest, reduce some terror. 15 terror, you bet. I might even stay here a second time. And maybe a third time, because we are super duper high on terror right now. Okay, that should do. Alright, let's check out fuel, supplies. Oh, good, you're a piece of cargo. Wonderful. Love it. Alright, well, let's see. We need to fix up our ship. Let's see, put our ship in dry dock. Yep. Let's see, let's use the Admiralty Yards. Do that. And I think we're good here. Let's stop by some shops. We need some coffee, which is kind of pricey. We need 5 of it, so... Ouch. Okay, and let's get... How much do we have? 26. We're going to buy a few... There we go. Perfect. Now, I am wondering if it is worth it to maybe even downgrade our engine. I don't know if it's worth it, though. This one's nice and cheap, at least. And we would have engine power of, what, 1050 because of our... We are clay. So that might be a good idea. Or was I? Shops. Here we go. So we can make an even trade and downgrade to a 1000 power engine. That seems like a waste of money. Let's keep it for now and see if it kills us. Why not? So we are going to be... Actually, I'm going to launch. We're going to hang out here with our light off. We're going to wait for something awaits you. And then we will stop back in. We'll hang out with our kid. Get them interested in the Z and becoming a sailor. Sorry, a zailer. And then we will head out from there. And there we go. Let's back up here. And we're going to dock. 500 echoes to bribe them? Wow. Well, we're good. Nothing to hide. And Harbor Master. Let's see. Okay. The Blind Bruiser is here. Sure. Let's do it again. Why not? Where does he want it from? From Gator's Moor. That's easy. Okay. Cool. We can do it on the way. And let's continue. Let's hit our lodgings. Time with family. Let's see. We told him Tales of the Z last time, right? Let's do a Tale of Far Lands this time. Yeah. Oh, that drops our terror too. Nice. Ah, perfect. Could have done that before and saved us like 300 echoes. Oh well. And Roser's Wharf, anything specific here? Scintillac, not too shabby. I think nothing else to do here. A new recruit. Nah, we're good. Alright, off we go. Gator's Moor, pick us up a package. And then off to the Khanate with our Dark Drop coffee. And by Gator's Moor, I mean Hunter's Keep. Let's see. Now we have news. Let's work in order first. Get our port report. News, news! Hey guys. You asked the sulfur-eyed maid to carry a few hints of your news to the sisters. Oddly enough, she comes back with a message that their headaches are cured and you're invited to lunch. Okay. Yes, if you don't have something that waits you can always bring news. Let's do Lucy. Ah, we got a Memory of Distant Shores. And good, okay. Off we go. Alright, let's get our Shivering Course of the package, of course. Let's go ahead and take it. There we go. I think we want nothing else to do with this place. Let's explore the Morn real quick, just to see what's here. Ah, we get a view from above. Ooh, okay. Here we can pray to the gods. Interesting. We can think of our sweetheart. Think of our future. Our past as a poet. I am thinking that we do this. Yes, gained 5 pages. That will increase our level up abilities. And let's see, Khanate is down there. Okay, let's kind of go down at an angle. Straight through crab territory and probably really nasty cruiser territory. We have a tough little ship full of gumption and spunk and gusto. Right? That'll save us. Invincible gusto. No thanks. I'm good. Okay, so I think here 210 hit points? Nah. I'm golden. Also, why is your text way over there? Alright. Pop in here, they'll leave us alone. I think we need to go up here to talk to the leopard and give them the coffee, and then go down to Khan's heart. Alright. The royal clan of the Khan. The Khan himself has a notorious weakness for coffee, and his court follows suit. Oh, really? Okay. You meet with an effusive official in a room of blue glass and pierced porcelain. You supply the customary compliments and courtesies while he nods complacently. Finally, you present a sample of the coffee. The official comes suddenly awake, inhales the scent of the coffee, glances regretfully at the porcelain screen behind him. A watcher? He bows to you 3 times and sends you on your way. You now have one favor: leopard's condescension. So we would need to have 5 condescension. I could have looked it up, I guess. Drowning pearls, okay. I wonder if that would help us at all. Plead your case if we have mercy. Interesting, okay. Well, I don't think we can get into the place we need to go. There's the time in, I guess. I think we're going to have to figure out something else. Now there is, possibly somewhere around here, another place related to the Khans called Khan's Shadow. I don't know if we can shop there and get what we need, but I guess we can find out, can't we? Let's pop in here and see if this is good enough to get us into the nephrite quarter with the nephrite ring. Boop. Hello. Okay, so I guess we're not going to do that. I think all of these things here will give us suspicion, so we're not going to do any of that. So let's go ahead and launch. And let's give a quick swim around here. See if we can scare up wherever Khan's Shadow is. Come on, Z-Bat. Give me something today, buddy. Hey! Nice. You actually worked. Ah, and an easy dock to boot. Who thinks we can buy coffee here and it's going to be cheaper than in London? Any takers? I'll be very sad if it is. But it is still handy. What have we got? Let's dock here. Wanderer's Haven. Shops. Okay, good. There are no coffee beans here. I would be very, very annoyed if there were. Now, there was something we could do with the Stygian ivory somewhere, and I forget. There, like I said, there are so many different things and places to go and crazy things to do that keeping track of it all is very difficult. Now, we do have empty mirror catch boxes. There is something we can do with this if we want to get into very dicey but very lucrative trades on the surface, because we can go to the surface of the world through the Cumaean Canal. Let's see. There's a marine. It looks like all we can do is compile a port report here. That's fine. And, well, that's annoying. So we need a lot. And I mean a lot of coffee. Okay. So I'm going to think about what to do next, and we will fire that up in the next episode. I would like to get into that so we can keep doing the quest for the... Was it the collector? No, it was the adventurer who wants the parabola linen or the books. So that is, I think, what I want to do, because we do need to start generating money. We do need to consider pushing along some of the other quests for getting our next stat boosters. Now, one of the things we can do is we can bring a Soothe and Copper longbox to Station 3. But I'm trying to get to one of them by talking to Cynthia and the other sisters at Hunter's Keep. So we'll see how that goes. But that is going to about do it for the episode. We'll pick up here next time. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And as always, my name has been Kurazarrh. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.